Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. Here's your news report, stimulus check update, and stimulus package update for Sunday, March 14th. In today's video, I will be bringing you up to date on the latest stimulus news, including the status of the third stimulus check. I also want to cover how you can track your third stimulus payment. Please make sure to watch until the end of this video because I will be covering 10 items that are hidden in President Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus relief package. But before this video starts, the winner of this past Amazon gift card giveaway was Suzanne Morris. Congratulations, Suzanne. So this coming Friday, I will be giving away another $50 Amazon gift card. To enter the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then comment below.
The newly signed American Rescue Plan being put into action. President Biden signed the $1.9 trillion COVID relief package into law on Thursday, and the legislative victory for the president is already being felt by some Americans. Stimulus payments of up to $1,400 for individuals are showing up in bank accounts this morning. While the plan has the support of the majority of Americans, no Republicans in the closely divided Congress voted in favor of the bill, underscoring the deep partisan split in Washington. Christina Ruffini is in our Washington newsroom. Christina, good morning.
Good morning, Michelle. This is the largest federal aid package passed in generations, aimed at helping struggling Americans with a much-needed infusion of cash, or actually checks, direct deposits, or in some cases it will come from a prepaid debit card. And that money has already started showing up in statements over the weekend, or as one service industry friend posted on his Facebook yesterday, "Just got my stimulus check, woohoo."
Flying high on his legislative victory, President Biden went wheels up for a weekend away at his home in Wilmington. But not before taking a victory lap in the White House Rose Garden.
This bill puts working people in this nation first.
Surrounded by state flags and a selection of socially distanced Democrats who helped push the $1.9 trillion behemoth of a bill through Congress without Republican support.
I know how hard it is to pass major consequential legislation, particularly when we only have such minor, small majorities in both houses.
Republicans disagree, calling the bill wasteful and its spending too broad.
This wasn't a bill to finish off the pandemic. It was a multi-trillion-dollar Trojan horse full of bad, old liberal ideas.
Despite the criticism, a CBS News YouGov poll found most Americans support the COVID relief bill. In addition to those $1,400 direct payments, it extends federal unemployment benefits, provides funds to reopen schools, and allocates billions for vaccine production and distribution, which President Biden said is ahead of schedule.
All adult Americans will be eligible to get a vaccine no later than May 1.
But in order to make that happen, governors on both sides of the aisle said they will need better supply chains and many more doses.
I think getting to the president's objective is absolutely doable, but it's going to require a significant increase in available supply.
Now, next week, President Biden and Vice President Harris will head out on a campaign to different cities across America to tell people what exactly is in the bill and how they say it's going to help get the country back on track.
Alrighty, everyone. So President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris are preparing to hit the road to garner more support for the $1 trillion economic relief package. Some Americans have already received their $1,400 stimulus checks in their bank accounts. But over the next couple of days, Biden and Harris, as well as Jill Biden and Doug Emhoff, will travel to many swing states as part of the Help is Here tour. Democratic lawmakers will promote the most popular items in the American Rescue Plan, including stimulus payments and aid to parents. Democratic leaders want to deflect Republican criticism of the massive spending bill that Democrats recently pushed through Congress without any GOP support. Republican Representative Michael Waltz told reporters, "This is the largest expansion of the welfare state since Lyndon Baines Johnson in the 1960s. According to multiple news resources, this Monday, First Lady Jill Biden will launch the tour by visiting a school in New Jersey's Burlington County. Later in the week, Jill Biden will travel to New Hampshire. Then President Joe Biden will begin his tour in Delaware County, Pennsylvania, on Tuesday before heading to Atlanta on Friday. The White House administration confirmed that the first batch of $1,400 stimulus checks were sent out Friday, Please leave a comment below if you've already received your third stimulus payment. Now, the Treasury Department has confirmed that the first batch of checks will be going to Americans who provided direct deposit information in their 2019 or 2020 tax filings. Then the second batch of checks will be going out to those who didn't supply electronic deposit information in recent tax filings, but have their details on file with the IRS, thanks to the other governmental programs. All paper checks and electronic impact payment cards are expected to be sent out by the end of this month. Now, the new American Rescue Plan does include several other provisions. $19 million for Gallaudet University and affiliated schools to help them with expenses related to the pandemic. The Gallaudet University is based in Washington, D.C. and serves deaf students. $35 million for Howard University to also help meet expenses related to the pandemic. $135 million for the National Endowment of Arts to support community organizations affected by the pandemic. The National Endowment for the Humanities will receive $135 billion, and the Institute of Museum and Library Services will receive $200 million, $1 billion for additional Head Start funding, and $4.5 billion for the Low-Income Home Energy Assistance Program, which helps Americans with their utility bills. The IRS has reported that beginning on Monday, Americans can check the Get My Payment tool on the IRS website to track their own stimulus payments. Officials have said, in the interest of speeding up the relief payments, the IRS will use the latest tax return available, either the 2019 return filed last year or the 2020 return that is due by April 15th. Republicans in the Senate blasted $350 billion in state and local aid and President Biden's $1.9 trillion stimulus relief bill, claiming out those funds are wasteful after a California rail project was cut from the bill. Republican lawmakers even held a press conference to hammer the state and local funds. Republican Senator Rick Scott said the bill would contribute to inflation, causing unintended consequences for poor families when household items and groceries increase in price. Republican Senator Toomey also shared his thoughts on the passed relief bill during a press conference. The notion that our states and municipalities are in some kind of fiscal crisis is couldn't be more wrong. It's just factually untrue. In fact, amazingly enough, the numbers are now for 2020. State and local tax collections were actually $20 billion higher than 2019. And 2019 was an all-time record for revenue. All right, everyone, that is the end of the video for this afternoon. I hope you found this video extra helpful. Please make sure to enter the $50 Amazon gift card giveaway by subscribing to my channel, liking this video, and then commenting below. Thank you and have a very, very blessed day.